Oh my days. I'm going to explain why my guest and I are all smiles this morning, but I'm excited about this one. I'm seated with Epixode this morning. I'm just going to cut all the introduction. Of course, you know who he is. He's got street credibility for what he does, not just on the streets, but everywhere else that matters. He's your reigning VGMA Dancehall Artiste of the Year. Charlie, I have to put some respect on your name. Congratulations. That was, the beginning of the year, but of course, you're still basking in it. We haven't spoken after that. I don't think I've seen you. No. The last time was on radio, but here on TV, we haven't spoken. So congratulations. It's still in order. And when this new one started, Oliver, please up it up a little bit. When it started, I said, no, this gentleman is smart. Okay, so listen. What's it? So you see, what's it? Until the Lord. You are very, very smart. Who produced this, number one?
His name is Foxy.
His name is Foxy. That's the producer. But who's the sound engineer?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, same person. Okay. He's very smart.
Yeah.
But I'm sure, of course, your input is in there as well.
Exactly.
Because many people are saying the official Christmas banger is What Shall I Say? But this one I think will override What Shall I Say. Please, up it up. Let's take it in. Let's take it in. I love the rhythm. I love the rhythm. I love the rhythm. Okay.
Don't mess with my hustle. You know, say no pay, no gain. Have a baji pay. No brain, no day. Don't mess with my hustle. Everybody help me sing that loud. Fire, fire, fire. Fire, fire.
Right. I'm excited about this one. That's the reason you're here. So let's just start. If there's time, we'll go into other things. We all know you as a dancehall artist, but this rhythm and this flow that I'm hearing right now is totally different. It's like Afro beats, some type of high life thing going on. Exactly. What's the story you want to tell with Fire?
So, people have a different, should I say, a picture
of episode.
Exactly.
Right.
And then sometimes I try to touch on different journeys, but it always sounds like much focus is thrown on reggae and dance when I drop songs like that. But this one, I think this song we didn't plan it.
You didn't?
No.
But how come you were together with them?
So,
and you recorded in the same studio?
Andrew, people say me and Andrew
look alike. Is it the height? You're vertically challenged.
I know. So he called me that he has a reggae song that he wanted a verse on. So I drove to the studio and then we started vibing. Okay. And it was supposed to be a whole day session, but within like an hour, I was done with the verse. So we're just sitting in the studio.
Not doing anything.
Exactly.
After you were done with the reggae song. Okay.
So then the producer was like, Charlie, make I do something for you. You not come here said before. I'm like, okay, so let's do it. So he started playing a dancehall beat and I'm like, no. This time I want you to take me out of my comfort zone. Give me something different.
Take me something I'm not used to.
Exactly. Okay. And then this came. So we didn't even write it. Okay. Like Andrew will go to the mic, step up to the mic,
do something.
I go. So it was more of like, and then Joshua heard it and he was like, no, I need to be on this song.
Right.
And I must say they've been very supportive in promoting and trying to make sure that this song is getting somewhere.
So this was totally unplanned.
Exactly.
You didn't wake up thinking that even in the year 2021 you would bring out a song, probably an Afrobeat song that would even have Keche.
No, because my album, I have 3 albums ready already.
Right.
And then we were trying to release songs from those ones. But I'm like, okay, we're entering Christmas and people want to dance. We
need a banger.
Exactly. So why don't we drop this one?
Oh, fantastic. Keche, they are known for hit songs, especially the danceable ones. Yeah. And this one, I think with them on it would go places. It was released just 6 days ago. What's the response?
Crazy. It's already like close to 45K on YouTube.
Views
already.
On YouTube already.
Yeah, like the love has been crazy. I know people know me for dance.
Exactly.
But like the love from this one.
Yeah.
Maybe I might stick to this.
He says maybe I must stick to this. But let me just take you a little bit back into dancehall, if you will permit me this morning. You know, the whole Stonebwoy, Shatawale, Brouhaha, they were taking out of the scheme, the VGMAs, I mean. Too many people said that, listen, so one school of thought said, hey, this is a very good time for people like Epixode to shine.
Exactly.
And I remember you even granted an interview where you said you don't see it as negative. It's actually going to throw more light on the rest of you
artists,
who are actually trying to also make a mark. And then next thing we know, you are a dancehall artiste of the year for the last VGMAs. How did that feel, and how are you still feeling about that?
It's crazy. You know, I always say this, it didn't just take a month for me to get here. My first VGMA nomination was 2013.
2013, I remember Unsung.
Yes.
Unsung category.
And then 8 years down the line, Dancehall Artist of the Year. It's only a picture of hope for the next generation.
Right.
You get what I mean? Because there are so many artists out there who want that space to be heard.
But they don't have the opportunity.
Exactly. And then again, it takes me back to the drawing board to prove why I deserve it.
But Epixode, so word on the streets is that if Shatawale was still in there and if Stonebwoy was still in there, you wouldn't even come close.
But what is written is written.
Where was it written?
It's written. It's written that 2021 Epixode will be the Reggae Dancehall Artist of the Year.
Are you that religious?
I am.
You pray a lot?
Yes.
You go to church?
Yes.
Which church do you go to?
Potter's.
Potter's house?
Yeah, Potter's Family Chapel.
Potter's Family Chapel.
I'm
Where is that? So you're a born-again Christian?
I am. I'm not too much of a Christian, but I'm very
sorry, you go to church?
I love my quiet time actually.
Yeah.
Be in the space where I can meditate with my being. You get what I mean? But then again, I'm just saying that I couldn't change that.
You couldn't change what the Supreme Being had written from the womb of time?
Yes, because there was Obrafo and Sarkodie came, and there are new artists cropping up like Yautor.
Right.
And there was Yogi Dogi Samini came.
Okay.
Stonebwoy came, Epixode, Jupiter, and now we have LaRusso and all of those new arts.
Right.
So we shouldn't always box, you know, this kind of achievement to just the people who are there. There are countless artists putting in so much work, you know. So I always say this, maybe I stand to be corrected. So we say that the passing of late President Mills was a blessing in disguise to Bahama.
Can we say that?
Exactly. Because even though it's a misfortune,
somebody became president.
Exactly.
Somebody went to bed as vice president, woke up the next day as president.
You know, it's written. You can't change that. So for me, no disrespect to none of them. They are family, they are brothers. I only feel like awards are just to encourage next artists. But they've known how much work I've put in there over the years. You know, and we are still putting in work. Because as at last year to even this year, I've been in SA pushing the dancehall agenda. Okay. You know, so for me, it's nobody can change it.
Wow, interesting to know that you just mentioned that you've been in SA pushing the dancehall agenda. But right now, Amapiano is taking over everywhere. Even here in Ghana. The last time I was speaking to one of the stakeholders, and there's actually going to be an Amapiano festival here in Ghana, our own way of collaborating with South Africa, trying to let them know that, hey, we are one people. And Amapiano really, now if you put Afrobeats on one side, Amapiano is taking over. So why then are you doing the reverse, taking dancehall into a country whose music or whose genre of music is reigning everywhere?
So you know, SA is more related. They are close to Zimbabwe, and Zimbabwe
is
the
dancehall and reggae.
Exactly. So the shows I was booked in SA are organized by Zimbabwe artists and then colleagues. Okay. So meeting South African artists, I decided that you know what? Let me put my vibe on their sound. Okay. And let's see how it sounds. And I don't think any artist has done it yet.
I can't wait to hear the new songs that you have on these albums that are sitting down.
3 albums ready.
That's what you mentioned, yeah.
You know, and I'm branching into a different direction as a performing artist, to be a loop artist, where you would see me on stage with just gadgets, resampling sounds and creating new music live on stage. You know, and those are some of the things that I am looking from this side. Yeah. And there's another album ready too, which is 69925.
69 and 925. Whatever that means. What does that mean? What does it mean?
It's not good for TV.
It's not good. It's not good for morning TV.
Morning TV, exactly.
Okay. So we'll probably hold a late night conversation so you can explain all of that to us. Yeah. One question I will ask you before you leave. I love your mind. I love speaking to you. Yeah. You're not all about music. You're about social issues as well. Now, in your 2019 song Wahala Day, you were asking, Nkrumah, where you day?
Exactly.
Those questions you asked in Wahala Day in 2019, I believe, because I've been sitting here on a current affairs show, are still the same things that we are still asking till date. Have you found your answers?
No. And I think there will be new crop of artists or new crop of minds to definitely amplify some of these things
that you already mentioned.
Yes. I dropped this matter too, which threw more light on that, and then it's not going to stop.
Right.
I can't change it, but I believe that the more voices we add to these things would
it may make an impact.
Exactly. You know, and yeah, we receive threats sometimes and all of those things, but it's not going to stop.
After you made that song, people wanted to take you out. People wanted to kill you.
It's crazy.
Are you joking?
No, I'm not.
Are you serious? Just because of that song, Wahala Day?
Yeah.
No. So you were getting messages in your inbox on your phone?
From unknown numbers. And funny enough, there was one event we were performing, and then we were asked to stop performance, like while I was performing that song. So there was a whole fight between my manager and then, you know, the security guards and the people. It was crazy.
Epixode. I'll sit you down at an opportune time. We'll get into the nitty-gritties of this one. But I'm one person, I root for you all the time. I love your mind. And this one that you have with Keche is a banger. And I hope that you receive the numbers, you get the support that is needed for this piece that you have put out there. Thank you so much for coming. We so appreciate you this morning. So that's his newest one, available everywhere?
Yeah.
Everywhere. Okay. All right, so that's the newest one from Epixode featuring Keche. Enjoy it for Christmas. My colleague Bella will join me with some entertainment news and then we'll wrap up for the morning.